Welcome back to Starsector. JC here. And I managed to equip this in my own way. It's not quite the standard one. I've got like an energy weapon there. Real nice. And I got some disruptive ones. So this is going to be very much a I'm going to make you overload and then pound you with these lovely anti-armor rockets. A harassing little nutter. It's basically what this is. Tiny little anti-shield cannon. EM, because I decided rather than just having one and then another type, I just wanted two. It also happened to be that they didn't have any in stock, but they had two of these, so I went, yeah, I'll have two of those instead. An Edge Type 2, which, yeah, that's the same range as that tiny little anti-shield, so, you know, we're going to be firing pretty much everything. Which means that's actually helpful. With the vents it's got, it can vent almost all the flux it generates by firing the weapons. Which you'd think is great, but you kind of want to get to 50% on your capacitors, and then this thing kicks into overdrive. As it says, it deals increased damage while generating less flux if ship exceeds 50% of its flux capacity. One of these things is a risk reward. You've got to risk getting your capacity up to 50%, but then the reward is you just start causing awful amounts of disruptive EM damage. On the flip side, if a big attack comes in, you've only got half your capacitors to take it on the shields, so it's a balancing act. Nice. I do need a captain for it though. An energy specialist would be real good for this thing. Turn, you tub. Right, any officers? 2. You, what can you do? You're point defense and you're aggressive. Could work. It could work. Energy Master, keep that in mind. What's the other one? Hello, what can you do? You've just got Gunnery Expert. Well, we know who we're hiring. Hello, friend. Friday, here. Hello, friend. Would you like to go into one of my ships? In combat, this officer will prefer to engage and a range that allows the use of all of their ship's weapons, which is basically everything. Any fighters under their command aggressively. So basically, having this person as aggressive means not a lot for the ship he's going to be in, because they've all pretty much got the same weapon range. He's going to get in there and use the weapons. Point defense, not so great. It's only got 2 point defense weapons, so that's pretty much a naff skill, but could be useful later on. Other energy based things. This is amazing because oh what? Full bonus damage at 600 range and below. And you deal 30% extra damage. Yeah, sounds good. Fleet. Hello, new guy. Hello, thank you. Would you kindly go in there? I would mentor him at the moment, but I need to see whether I need to get rid of the aggressive or not. You basically only get one shot at it. A little annoying. This person leveled up and got shield modulation, so you takes less shield damage, and that's it. Eliting it is very nice. 20% hard flux dissipation while shields are active. Which is why I've got it. So you can take a whole load of damage, hard flux, but it still dissipates. Not as fast, but it's still better off dropping your shields, but if push comes to shove and you need those shields up, it's going to do it. So, what now? Is there anything handy in here? Resistant flux conduits. Yeah, that's very handy, thank you. I will have that. Thank you! Oh, integrated targeting unit. Fair. It's cooperative. Hey, that's miles away. It does look like I've gotten finally to friendly, so I'm getting all of the fighters. But other than that, there's not much to see in here. We've got full fuel and a decent amount of supplies. Crew is 13 over what I need. Not great. Probably do with like a few more. There's just a safety buffer, because you know it does happen. You do lose crew. But let's have a look. Hello! Madam, do you have any work for me? You do. What do you want to sell? A carrier. No. It's bad enough trying to get the ones I did get fully operational. I'm not going to give them away. But what have you got that's manageable? Really far away for meh money and meh one destroyer. Whatever you've got is works. It's a bit further away. It's not much more expensive, and it's got destroyers. Should we see what's absolutely ridiculous? Something a bit more challenging. Yeah, no, that's not. That's too far. No, that's too far. That's cruisers. Yeah, it. Yeah, I'll take the medium. It's right in the arse of nowhere, but I could. Yeah. I don't know. One of those two will be closer, but not by much. Okay. Continue. I will take that because it's 2 destroyers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 smaller ships. Okay. Not right now. Back out. What I do need to do is fleet. Do you, in actual fact, have anything useful? No. Is the answer. No, you don't. Military. Are you selling anything useful? No. No, you're not. I need frigates. There's no point trying to sell me capital ships. Meanies. But yeah. Just whoop. I need frigates. I need these ones to be precise. I prefer the military ones because they got a bit more armor to them. But you know, beggars can't be choosers. Apart from the fact you don't even have any. That's the missile one. No, that's not. It's very demodded. What have you got? Degraded shields, increased maintenance, damaged weapon mounts, faulty power grid. It's one of those ones I'd definitely pick up if I had a certain skill, because all of these would slowly disappear over time. But I'm quite a bit far away from that one. It's that one. I'd need 4 more skill points. Yeah, I need to hit level 10, then I can get it. Salvaging. Makeshift equipment. Containment procedures. Then there. Then I can go into energy weapons myself. Another one to sum up here. There's another one. Officer training's quite nice. +1 to a maximum level, so I'll get to level 6. 2 elite skills. And that's about it. That one's nice. Able to build 1 more permanent hull mod. Yeah, so nice. I get able to put 3 instead of 2. Very handy, very far away. So we've got that. We've got no extra ships to go in with, so gonna be a bit dicey. But I can deploy 3 cruise destroyers. 3 destroyers, which will help compensate for the fact that I've only got 2.5 frontline fighting frigates. Look at the size of that compared to that one. What? What? That's like 3 mouse cursors. That's like 2 mouse cursors. What? It's huge. Goes there. Strictly speaking, it's the most expensive one out of all of them, but immaterial. Where is the armed on this thing? Oh, yeah. Yeah, point the front of the enemy and pull the trigger. That's pretty much it. That's pretty much how I play that one. Point, shoot. Make things go boom. Very effective. As long as I don't get flanked. Obviously. Right, we are heading off to the arse end of God Isle. I do need to go back and hand in this, don't I? Which system? That one. Which does kind of mean I kind of want to drop in here because I can hand that in on my way out. Or my way back. It's almost in a direct line from where... Right, so we're going via there. As long as we're not at war. We are not, currently. Time has actually passed, obviously. What do you want? You want a volatile flux core rather than being clunky. So less maneuverable. You know what? I think your evasive maneuvering jets should be able to handle that. You being 18% less maneuverable on a ship that is stupidly maneuverable in the first place doesn't really matter. Think you can handle it. Not important anymore. Just saying. Right. Double check. I am full. Let's go. Go. Save. Because it warned me. Doesn't really particularly have a decent system for saving. Is basically done on a slot, and you can't name your saves. So I can't like go, oh look, this is the start of episode X, like I do in almost every other series I have done. It's handy that way, being able to roll back to the start of an episode in case something goes horribly, horribly wrong, like the recording screwing up. There. It's about halfway. Saves some time. Not by much. Where is the academy? Oh, it's the wrong way. Hello, I would like to talk. Turn the ship. Or in this case, turn the fleet. To here. Hello. Open a comms directory. I would like to have a chat with you. It's the first time I've been here, but he always seems pleased to see me. It's like, it's very strange. I'm told you recovered, he tapped something on his desk. It's, oh, the data core. That project belongs to, here it is. Ah, Academium Elec. In planetology. Ah. Albeit from this person to criticize anyone directly. You detected you detect an unusual drop in positivity in his tone. Ah. Is the reward still good? Oh yes, of course. There's a separate account allotted for data recovery rewards budgeted into the project's budget. Regardless of who it is, current leader or not, set to be paid. Form and excellent. Thank you very much. Goodbye. You seem to be babbling a lot, and I'm not particularly interested. There seems to be an awful lot of weirdness going on. That is to do with what would have been the starting storyline, but I skipped it. Because you're allowed to. So the fact that this person knows you and is cordial with you is because of that. What it really does is just, at the start of the game, it just sets this whole entire storyline to be completed. And gives you the rewards. It's just like, okay, there you go. Okay, order a jump. Off we go. So, what I'm actually going to do is to save taking up the rest of the episode travelling. I turn that off. I will bring you back when we get there, or if something horrible happens. Right, here we are. I took a very nice little ride down there, then up there. Currents and all that, but we got some more slipstream data, which is nice. Another 20. Keep doing that, and I'll get. Eventually, I get that. You'll get there, and that's really handy. That's even more handy. Those are the major ones, obviously, because they're bigger icons than these small ones. But that allows you to travel in the wrong direction, and that allows you to make your own ones. Real nice. Just make my own slipstreams. Just like, I want to go this way. That's amazing. You get there and it's just like, yes, please. But, no. So, let's see. What we got? Jump into system. If it's got another space station or a battle station. Oh my god, it's like surveying central. Yes, please. I'll have all of these. Perform a survey. 20. Lovely. Format survey. Class 3 data. Lovely. Goodbye. So what have we got? Where are we? We are over here and there's nothing there. Right. There's some little bits out there on some of the other ones. That's going to be very expensive. Gas giant. They're always expensive to survey. Yeah, another thing of 90. You know, I'm not really gonna. I'm really interested in surveying that planet, and it's 90 of my very limited supplies. There's another gas giant. Go over there. I am waiting for something to just charge out at me, but you know. Class 1. Yeah, that's about the standard you're going to get. Hello? Might be a probe. It is a probe. Give it an inspect. Nope. Leave them well enough alone. Thank you. Stop. Turn. Thank you. Over there. Not a gas giant. Those are always expensive to survey. There's only 20 for these small planets. They're great. Type 2. Oh, it's a bit better than nothing. Just to compare, that's 20. This is going to be like 50 odd. No, it's 100. Gas giants are exorbitantly expensive. Anything else? Oh, that's a domain era probe that I'm leaving alone. Hello. Maybe another probe? Many probes! Yeah, I can take them. But at the moment I need to reserve my supplies. Cheap little surveys, that's fine, because that'll give me more confectionery credits. It looks like there's something hanging around the corona. Yeah, no, not dealing with that. That's costly too. That is expensive. And again, it could be a research station, which is really nice. You can never tell. Normally, it's just some supplies someone's left there. It's going to end up like last time, where we spend ages just trying to find the little kids. Oh no. That's not good. That's just made us gone to war with the hegemony, so I cannot use the same gate to get back. Scattered ruins. That. Explore the ruins. While making a preliminary assessment, your salvage teams find an old abandoned repair facility. It appears to be in rather bad shape. The assembly is missing a nanoforge to produce more specialized parts. You do not have any ships with permanent damage that can be restored. Sometimes you can do that. If you've got D-mods on your hull, it'll repair them. That's fine. Salvage it. Need the bits. What? Missile blueprint package. I'll learn it. Doesn't do anything for me, but I'll learn it. 1, 2, 3. Take all. I can take it all as well. That's nice. It's not particularly valuable, but sweet. Gas giant. And another small little pity guy. Little world. Bugger off, am I going to get hit by an asteroid? You. Oh look, another probe. Survey! Last one data. Lovely. Cool. Right. Probe. No. As much as I'd love to be able to engage some of this stuff, it's like... Where are the enemy? Why is there a sensor contact out there? I am confused. All round. Go back that way in a minute. It's a survey ship. Alright. Oh, fully salvageable, straight off the bat. Yes. Not useful to me, but would have been useful if I had a planet. I wish to take it all. I'm gonna drop off the food, because the food is the least valuable thing here. Fuel's not looking great, though. Not great. Would you believe it? It's another probe. Oh no. Is it defended? Of course it is. They're all defended. I don't know why. They're all defended. Where's my enemy fleet? Dear sir or madam, would you please come out? We wish to shoot you. Yes, I am actually accelerating the speed. I'll head back down here then. Where are you, you little git? Don't do the same as last time. Doing the same as last time. Just to peeve me off. There they are. I interdict when the damn thing, when you turn to engage them, they're like, oh, I'm going to interdict you anyway. Stains. Stains! Urgh. Right. 2 destroyers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Lovely. Well, I'm going to take these 2 out. 5. 2 strike. So going to be short on the front lines, but you know, see how it goes. See how our new ship does. Okay, we're going to need some backup here. I need a strike on there. I need some engagement orders here and here. Meanwhile, you guys can go over there and keep these entertained. This lot, come in. Maybe a case we're going to have to take out some of the smaller craft first. Missed. Or you punish this idiot. Overloaded, but I'm withdrawing anyway, so it's fine. It's job. Meanwhile, how are we doing? Okay, I need those killed. Kill that. Along with that. Turn that into engagements. Just actively engage this group. Actively murder this group and this guy. I am moving in. And shields are off so I can't overload. There we go. All are dead. What we got? Oh, it's almost dead. That's why it's withdrawing. Fighters may be able to get that. Cancel the assignment. Everything else can go over there. I'm going to take this guy out. I mean, your little pop laser things, it isn't really going to hurt me very much. I can just do that. Meanwhile, it managed to escape, but it looks like these are not going to escape. Here we go. We finally got the combat. One retreated. Two retreated. Crippled. They're not going to be able to do anything else. They've lost their command as well, so. Nah, let them go. Don't care. Oh yeah, nice bit of experience there. So it didn't do much. Despite being an offensive, just didn't do much. It's like... Maybe I was stealing all the show. Mostly defensive actions, though. Basically tanking while everything else kills the things that are tanking. No, let him go. I don't want to pick up any of their rickety old ships. Take the everything. Drop the food. Anything to salvage? No. Commission, yeah. Bounty, yeah. Plus 2 points for our friend. Ah. And we leveled up. Ta-da! Salvaging. Get more stuff at the end of battles as well now. Yep, that's it. Confirm. Perfect. Now I'm into here. Which reduces the amount of supplies and... fuel and supplies I need. Also, salvage more fuel. The emergency burn no longer reduces combat readiness. And over here, minus 50% resources required to survey planets. Kinda handy. What? We need to head home. problem is I don't have enough fuel. Get back into here. And these guys hate me. We are, as they say, up shit creek. Don't know why I lost so much fuel on that trip. Ridiculous, but you know, never mind. Let's see, how am I going to get back? We are only at war with the hegemony. And the Sindarin dictat, because, you know. Persian League, suspicious, but will trade? Yes. I think they will still trade. Huh. Hegemony have something there, but it's also the Persian League, who may or may not talk to me. There is a gate there, so if I can get fuel, I can get out. It's a long shot, but that's the plan. I gotta get all the way to the edge of my fuel, basically try and get there. And there's these two in the way. So, yeah, on that note, hopefully I'll start the next episode back down here. On that note, thank you for watching. Until next time, this is JC. Out. This is going to be fun.